'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. Hey there, friends. How's it going? So David Potts is my name. I'm making a lesson here for a long, long time by Linda Ronstadt. Now, to be totally honest, I had never heard this song before until this past Sunday night, which is, I'm sure, the case for lots of you, seeing this on Last of Us, right? 3rd episode, 1st season, the new HBO show. Now, it's a zombie post-apocalyptic show, but this song is used incredibly well. It's a poignant episode overall. The way that this song features into it, you have characters in the actual episode playing this song on the piano. One of them is butchering it, and the other one steps in. He's like, let me show you how it's done. You can just see what this song means to him and the longing he feels. And then at the end of the episode, it comes back, and there's different lyrics played at that portion because there's different characters on screen. It's just so powerful. I literally have the chills right now just talking about it. I've had the song on repeat, and I had to pause everything else I was working on. And I want to put out this quick lesson for you. I'll show you the chord shapes, but the main idea is for each chord shape, I'm going to show you a simple finger picking pattern. And it's really one pattern you use on all the chord shapes. It's the same pattern, right? Your thumb's going to play the bass note on either the 4th, 5th, or 6th string, and then these 3 fingers are going to play the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string. Same pattern for every chord. Now, it's not exactly what Linda Ronstadt's guitarist is playing, but it sounds 80% the same. And if you just want to get going with this song, sing along, casually pluck, this is going to be great for you. But let's look at this and have some fun with this song, all right? So this is Long, Long Time by Linda Ronstadt, 1970. She can sing. It is beautiful. Let's do it. The main idea of this pattern is these 3 fingers, our index, middle, and ring, are going to be assigned. They're just going to stay on the thinnest 3 strings. They're never going to move, okay? And then our thumb is simply going to pluck the bass note of whatever chord we're playing. So for example, these first 3 chords, if we're playing a C, our thumb is going to be on the 5th string. Then we'll pluck the 3rd string once, pluck the 2nd and 1st string together, and then back to the 3rd string. Okay? Now that's the pattern we're going to use for every chord. Okay? Really, really straightforward. So those first 3 chords, we'll do C to D to E minor. Do E minor twice. Then you repeat that. This is a nice little exercise to practice. Just repeat it, right? This is the intro to the song. Repeats a few times, and the verse uses this as well at the beginning. So that's the pattern we're going to use for everything. Let me show you some of the other chords here, right? We're also going to need a G. So in the verse of the song, we'll go C to D to E minor. Then the next time, we'll go C to D to G for 2 measures, okay? And practice that whole line again. Let me do that first line. This is from the verse, right? C to D, E minor again. Then C to D to G. All right? Now we're going to go back to C for the second line of the verse. Then we're going to go to a B7 chord, okay? This is how you play B7 normally. But we're only going to be plucking with our right hand the 5th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st strings. Okay, so C, B7, then E minor. I'm going to do E minor with the low E string this time. The reason why is our C to our B, those bass notes are going down in pitch, right? I want to continue that trend. I want to take it all the way to the bottom. Lowest note on the guitar, the open E string, right? Do E minor twice, then A7 2 times, then D7. Okay? So let me do those first 2 lines. This is going to be the chord you're going to use in the verse, right? So check this out. I'm going to sort of hum the melody. I don't have the lyrics memorized yet. Forgive any of my pitch incorrectness, right? C to D, E minor, then C to D to G. Second line, C, B7, E minor again, then A7, D7. Ooh. And normally she would repeat that verse and then sing some more words. But now I'm going to move into the chorus, right? Because again, we're going to use the same pattern. Hopefully you get the idea here. 2 measures of C, 2 measures of G to start with. C, C again, G, B7, B7, E minor. is all you're going to need for the song, right? You could look at it through tabs like I've shown you here, or you could look at it, what I recommend doing if you can is look at the chord progression, because you could jot this down, you could take a screenshot of this, jot this down in a note card, a post-it note, and if you understand that every time you see a chord, you just play 4 counts of that chord, you could basically do this finger picking pattern, right, for the verse. C to D, E minor, right? And once you learn the pattern, you can just sort of automatically apply it. And here's another cool trick you can do, is for the tab we use on the fingerstyle, again, I'm not really concerned with mimicking exactly what her guitarist is doing, but what you can do is bring in some of those key walk down notes. So these are going to happen a few different times. Check this out. Let's look at this first intro part here, right? Same C to D, E minor. You hear that in the 4th measure? See what I'm doing? Just going to repeat this a couple times. This really is something you can hear quite clearly in the album version. And it's this cool thing where you're sort of starting on a C bass note, go into a D bass note, going up to an E bass note, then you walk it down to C and repeat, right? Now, let's look at the verse like this. We go C, la, da, 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 walk it down, da, 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 da. G is normal, right? C, B7, E minor, then to A7, another walk up, down's coming up. Okay, that D7. Open 4th strings our bass note. We're just going to do middle finger on the 2nd fret to open 4th string, and then that creates this as we go back down to a C. Now for the chorus, there's some walk downs too. Check this out. C, da, da, to C, G, and B7 coming up. Listen to this E minor. Da, 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 for a long, long time. Da, 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 da. Okay, so those walk-ups are a nice little way to get some of the feel of Linda Ronstadt's version there. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you want to get my cheat sheet showing you these finger-picking tabs for each of these chords, it's linked in this video. It's available on my website to members. It doesn't have all the lyrics and all the stuff for the full song. If you do want me to make a song sheet, though, let me know, because I really am loving this song, but I want to know what y'all think. If you want me to make up a one with the lyrics and the chords written above, I might do that. So let me know, but again, get the cheat sheet for the finger picking pattern for each chord, because once you learn this pattern, you can use it in song after song, and you'll just get a lot of mileage out of it. I've played lots of different songs. Even if they don't use this pattern in a recorded version, it's something you can just, have fun with, right? So let me try to sing along in case that helps for context. Again, I haven't really studied this too much yet as far as the lyrics and the singing, but I want to play it in case it's helpful for you. All right, so thanks for watching, y'all. If you want to hear a full lesson for this with the song sheet and everything, let me know. But in the meantime, I hope this is helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye. Love will love by. Take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one by my side. Time washes clean, love wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine, and I think I'm